Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought it'd be fun to do a little summer makeup tutorial. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a bit with some new products that I'm loving and just some like products that I already enjoy. So, all right, let's get started. I'll start with my foundation. The Kosas, kind of just been like rotating between just a couple different foundations that I love, but this is the Kosas. What is it? The Skin Improving Foundation. This is lovely. Very similar to the Ilia one, to be honest. Very similar like finish, very like natural skin finish. Covers enough, but just a really beautiful finish. Lasts all day. Not too dewy, not too matte. And has a little bit of an SPF. I think it's like SPF 25, which I like. And the shade is nice and it's a good match for me. It is a little light, but once I add like bronzer and all that kind of thing, it works out well. All right, foundation is done. Let's move on to concealer. Nothing is really new in these areas here. Have I tried a new foundation or concealer? No, not yet. I don't think so. I'm looking here. I do have a new powder to share with you. Hourglass concealer, always love it. Full coverage, but it still managed to be like very creamy and blendable, so you don't have to worry about it being too heavy. All right, let's move on to eyes, and then I'll show you the new powder in a little bit. Okay. This palette, it's by a brand called BK Beauty. They actually sent me a ton of brushes to try, and the brushes, I showed this on like Insta stories the other day. I was like, you know a brush is good when you don't even want to just put makeup on it. You just want to like massage yourself. You know what I mean? You just want to like drag it down your face and your arm. That is how amazing and soft these brushes are. But I'm going to use their palette, and it's got like so many good like neutrals and stuff. So there's this one kind of like shimmery shade that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use this brush from them. I think it's 203, and I love it because it's got like a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of matte. That literally blended. You know when you put on an eyeshadow and I can tell when an eyeshadow texture is good because by the time I just sweep it over, it's already like blended. You know when you put on an eyeshadow and you're kind of like, all right, well, here I go, just blend, 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 blend. That is not the case. Literally, this just went right over my lid. Holy cow. It is so smooth. This is stunning. It literally just glides across my lid. So the shade I think it's called Brooklyn. And then I'm gonna go in with, they've got this great like fluffier brush, 201. I think I'm gonna go in with this like matte brown color at the bottom called Love and just kind of go into the crease with it. Oh yeah. This one's good because it's like a nice shape to it. It's like really fluffy at the top, so it really helps to blend just a little bit. The colors are quite pigmented, but not too much. You know what I'm saying? Like enough where you're gonna see it, but you can build it up if you want to. Okay, that is stunning. The formula is insane. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take a bit of, take another one. This is 206 brush. And then they just have this like matte shade right here. I sometimes like a matte up on under my brow bone. I don't always love, sometimes I'll do a shimmer maybe, but sometimes I just like a subtle matte color just to kind of clean up under the brow. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows and then we'll come back and we'll talk mascara. All right, brows are done. And let's get on to mascara. I picked up the Tarte tubing mascara. Okay, this eye look though, I gotta be honest, it is like the perfect everyday look. It's like It's shimmer, but you know that kind of shimmer that's like just reflective, not glittery? It's like a grown shimmer. It's like a chic, elegant shimmer. Wow, that is gorgeous. All right, Tarte New Tubing Mascara. Yes, they had a sale recently, so I took advantage of it. I was dying to try this mascara. It is quite amazing and builds up really quickly, which I love. Also, I was sharing this tip over in my Insta story. So sometimes, just the way that my lashes are, I sometimes can't get mascara at the top of them. Meaning like, I'll like brush up, but the tips of my lashes just seem really sparse. So I'll kind of go over the top like this. And it gives them a little coat. And it makes all the difference. Yeah. It's just such a good mascara. I like to do 2 or 3 coats, but you could just get away with 1 coat, and it is quite dramatic. All right, let me do the other eye, and I'll come back, and we'll move on to face. All right, mascara is done. It's gorgeous. It's like such a good mascara. All right, let's, you know, I'm just gonna save, I'm not gonna do my loose powder yet. I'm gonna do my cream bronzer here from Tarte, and I'm gonna use the 103 brush from BK Beauty. And they're having their anniversary sale, so I believe their entire site is going to be on sale. So if you were looking to grab some brushes, I highly recommend taking advantage of this sale. This is, because I did use this for powder as well, but it works so beautifully with cream products. Oh my gosh. Absolutely perfection. Okay, so I did my Tarte bronzer, which is still a all-time fave. I'm going to use the 106 brush just for a little bit of cream blush here. I'm just going to kind of stipple that on. Now this is the cream blush from Tarte in the shade Pink Sky. Both are like holy grail. Like that Tarte bronzer is my holy grail cream bronzer. This blush as well. It is just, you know what it is? It's creamy enough to make your skin look gorgeous, but it is not too oily for my slightly combination skin. It doesn't, there's some cream products that I put on and I'm like, whoa, I've got to blend that out. That is not the case with these. I can just keep building up like I'm doing, which I know seems like, oh my gosh, you're like barely putting anything on. But for my fair skin, that's how I can achieve like a gorgeous natural look without going overboard. You know what I'm saying? I like this little flat brush. And I'll link each one of these. I always link everything in the description box, but I link everything in order. So it's not like, so you can follow along as I'm doing things. All right, let's do Tarte Maracuja highlighter. I picked up one of these new Juicy highlighters. This is in the shade Pearlescent Glow. We ready? We ready? I showed this on my Insta story. I can't see it all the way over there. It is glorious. It is the cream highlighter that like gives you that I have like a fresh facial look. This is not an Instagram highlight. I'm sure you could probably build it up to be kind of bold, but I don't know. It's quite subtle and gives you just a fresh face glow. I absolutely love it. Can you see that? Can we see? Oh gosh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I want to buy more of them. All right, we're gonna do the Laura Mercier new blurring powder. This is the translucent loose setting powder ultra blur. Okay, it's the blurring, her new blurring one. I have it in the shade translucent, and I'm gonna take this big 102 brush, okay, and it literally, it helps to kind of I showed it on my Insta stories. It blurs. Like, it creates like a filter on your skin. Someone had a really great question. They were like, does the blurring stay all day? Great question. I noticed that it did, but I mean, it wasn't as amazingly blurring as like the first few hours that I wore it. By like hour 8, things are definitely starting to, you know, I mean, it stays looking nice, but I mean, things are starting to, you know, move a little bit, and it's not as fresh, but it is like, it like mattifies the skin, but it literally looks like I just like threw Paris filter from Instagram like onto my face. It's gorgeous. I didn't put any in my cheeks because I don't want to take away from that glow. You know what? I think I'm going to add a little bit more blush because I feel like I need just a little bit more color. All right, let me finish just kind of like zhuzhing up my cheeks, and we'll come back and we'll finish with lips. All right, back to finish off with lips. I did grab the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glow. No, not Juicy Glow, the Juicy lipsticks. I didn't love it. The shade is called Buffed Pink. I don't know, I tried it on my Insta stories. I didn't really love it. So I'm gonna throw on this L'Oreal Glow Paradise Lip Balm in Peach Charm. It's gorgeous. Like, gorgeous. Looks super bright in the tube. It's falling apart a little bit, but you know, it's drugstore, it's okay. I'm like, that's fine. But look at that. It's like just this like a little bit of like a peachy tone to the lips. And look at that. It's so bright and intimidating, but it's perfectly sheer. Then I just got this from Buxom. It's called their Plump Shot. It's a collagen infused lip serum. No, literally have not tried it yet. So I figured I'd just like try it on camera here. Nice and minty. Kind of lovely. To be honest, it's not, wow. Okay, this doesn't feel like a gloss or anything. It literally feels like a slick balm. I don't know like how much plumping it's doing, but it feels lovely. All right, that is everything. That is a nice little fresh summer look. Let's be honest, I wear this kind of look all year round, but I felt we haven't done a makeup tutorial in a while, so I thought I'd walk you through something. Okay, hi, MVP was this eyeshadow palette from BK Beauty. It is stunning. And the whole site is doing, everything's included in their anniversary sale. Also, their brushes, like I said, I'm gonna list everything I used step by step, but if you're looking to invest in some brushes and they're not even in like a crazy insane price point. They're already at a good price point, and then you're gonna get the sale, which makes them like a must-have. All right, Juicy, the Tarte Lit Tubing Mascara. Yes, if you're a mascara lover like myself, this is a must-have. Obviously, I mean, you know, these are like holy grails. This new highlighter, yeah, add to cart immediately. This is stunning. Great drugstore lip balm. Love this. I don't really know how I feel about this like collagen infused lip plumper. Okay. Feels lovely, to be honest. First impressions are like, it's really amazing, but I haven't tried it long enough to kind of see my thoughts over a long period of time. And then Laura Mercier, this blurring powder. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I have not tried it yet with a sponge or a puff. I did use it with a brush, but I know that she is famous for like her puff method where she like rolls it into the skin. So I will try that and see if it's slightly different, but in general, it just like gives us a gorgeous, flawless, filtered finish to the skin. All right. I will link everything that I talked about down below. Also, I've got some updated discount codes, so always check in the description box. I list all my discount codes there, and like I said, I list everything that I used in order, so you can like follow along. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.